What's up, guys? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So first of all, I would like to say welcome to my channel and thank you so much for coming. So today's video is actually going to be a pretty simple question with a lot of different answers. Okay, so why am I not losing weight? What's going on? I get this question every day. People are like, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so first and foremost, I have to let you know there is going to be 20 reasons why you might not be losing weight. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so before we get into it, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and please, please, please share our videos and check out the links in the description below. We are at onebigimpact.com. We are also at One Big Impact on Instagram, and we have a Facebook group called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, where we have an amazing group of family members that are just super positive, super motivational, and super ready to help you anytime you have questions. Now, with that being said, the first thing is, you're not gonna wanna hear this one. Number one, you're not serious. Losing weight is not something that accidentally happens, okay? You have to make, you don't have to, okay, so I always say vague results get vague, or vague goals get vague results. You don't have to have this, say, I want to lose 100 pounds or whatever. Okay, no, it doesn't have to be that. You can say, I want to lose weight. But what you can't do is just say, I want to lose weight and go sit on the couch. Or I don't know why I'm not losing weight and you haven't changed what you're eating. I don't know why I'm not losing weight and you're not even exercising. Okay, so if you're not serious about it, you're not going to get serious results. Even vague things get vague results. But doing nothing gets nothing. Okay, so please think about that. Take your journey seriously. Get up off of your and do something, okay? The next thing is, now I give people a hard time a lot of the times about this, but I'm gonna explain it a little bit more. You're tracking, not prepping. So here's the thing. I want you to look at some people. I want you to look at fitness models. I want you to look at bodybuilders. I want you to look at people with the body style, or at least something that you're working towards, okay? Let's be completely honest. Some people just have the gifts from the gods, and they have a beautiful mesomorph muscular body, and they tell you to do this and they tell you to do that. But if you look at their before pictures and you look at their after pictures, they've never had a single problem that you're having. Okay, so here's the thing. If you want to achieve a certain body style, find somebody that has the body style that you have and has worked towards it. So if you are tracking, but you're not prepping, tracking's okay. Tracking's okay in the beginning, but I guarantee if you want to get specific down to the T, if you want abs, you want to rock that new body, you want to look good, feel great, and actually start achieving things, you will eventually have to stop doing this and start doing this. I know, okay, not everybody wants to prep. It sucks. Sometimes it's a whole 2 hours on a Sunday. Trust me, you spend more than that in the freaking McDonald's drive-thru 6 days a week. Okay, so don't complain about it. Just do it. Tracking is okay, and I'll put some links in the description below for things that I think are probably the best applications and things that you can track on, but I would say it's only going to get you so far. Here's the reason why. Tracking is only going to get you so far for the main fact that if you are having a meal plan, a prep, by the way, if you need a meal plan, hit me up. I got 4-week, 8-week, and 16-week plans for sale. If you're following a prepping plan, you have 3 to 5 meals a day. Okay? You got veggies, you got healthy fats, and you got proteins in each and every meal. What's the problem? There is no problem. You're fine. But if you come over here and you're tracking, you're like, wake up, I'm gonna eat some meat and cheese and blah, blah, blah. You get halfway through the day, you had like 8 servings of meat and cheese, you didn't get a single damn vegetable, and you're still not understanding why you're not losing weight. Okay, so if you're constantly, continuously getting to the end of the day and be like, I can't meet my goals, I can't meet my tracking, I'm not ready my vanity intake, blah, 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 blah. If you are the person that gets to the end of your day and says, I can't reach this intake, that right there screams out prep and plan your meals. Because if I prep and plan my meals, it doesn't matter, no matter what. Maybe I miss a meal here and there, but for the most part, if I'm prepping, I have all my intakes already figured in. The next one, you're not in a calorie deficit. Calorie or caloric deficit. I can sell you a meal plan all freaking, day long. I can sell you a meal plan that's 2,000 calories. I can sell you a meal plan that's 3,000 calories, 1,500 calories, whatever. All my meal plans are different. You need to do the work and figure out in the link in the description below, go to bodybuilding.com, go to whatever websites, there's 100 different websites, find out your maintenance calories, your totally daily expenditure, or your maintenance calories, and then go 500 less. If you're an average woman is going to have 2,000 calories that she needs a day. An average man is 2,500. If you want to lose weight, drop them both by 500, 1,500 or 2,000. That's a good general rule of thumb. Of course it matters if you're this tall, if you're this tall, if you're an active person, a non-active person, all those things matter, but it literally takes like 5 seconds to go to one of those websites and figure out, hey, how many calories am I supposed to be eating? If you're not in a calorie or caloric deficit, you will not lose weight, okay? You can increase your calorie deficit by doing exercise and stuff like that. But for the most part, if you are not eating less than you're consuming, you're not going to get results, okay? It's just not going to happen. The next thing is too many extras. Sugar-free, caffeine, flavored waters, monsters, energy drinks, supplements. You see how this freaking trend, it's like never ending. If you are doing all of this, you are not getting any of this, okay? If you don't hear it again, I'm going to tell you this one time. Simple gets results, okay? You see somebody that's got the body style that you got, they're probably eating very basic foods. Maybe you got some foodies that are, naturally have a good metabolism and stuff, but for those of us that don't have that, okay, it's good to eliminate these things. Because if you're not seeing results, stop drinking flavored water, stop eating Atkins products, stop eating sugar-free chocolate, stop eating all that, okay? It's not working for you, so cut it out because you want results. Cut it out or don't get your results, okay? Next thing is, you are eating too little is too bad. If you're eating too little, your body goes into starvation mode. Your body doesn't know what to do because it's stressed out. It doesn't have enough food. If you're not giving it enough food to operate itself, how can it get rid of any excess? It doesn't have any extra. It doesn't know. It's not ready. So please don't bottom out your calories, 500, 900. A lot of people do that. Cool. Whatever. It's going to work for 5 minutes until you increase it. And the next thing is that you're having an exchange between fat and muscle. A lot of people become so insanely obsessed with, I'm not losing weight. Okay, so relax, because you're probably switching the exchange for fat versus muscle. Check out in the links in the description below. You need to have a measure ribbon. You need to take pictures of your front, side, and back. on a regular basis, once a month. If you know that you have 100 pounds to lose and it's going to take you a year, progress pictures every month, measurements every month, body fat percentage every month, and the scale every month. But don't be defined by the scale. You may be 250 pounds, you might be this big, but you also might be 250 pounds and you might be this big. Okay, so think that there is an exchange. Fat does not weigh more than muscle, muscle does not weigh more than fat. Muscle is denser, like a rock, versus voluminous, like fat, or like feathers. So think about those two things. The next thing is protein. Not eating enough protein. I'm not saying go crazy. I don't want you to be eating steaks 24/7. You should be eating lean sources of protein like fish. You should also eat like chicken, maybe even pork chops or something like that. But I would stay away from, I would stick with at least two, okay? Chicken and fish. Other than that, I wouldn't go steaks, I wouldn't go hamburgers or anything like that until you get to where you're trying to go. These are going to be easily digested. They are going to keep you full. They're going to keep your metabolism pumping. They're going to keep your muscles strong. A lot of benefits are going to come from protein that you need to know. The next thing is that's what it looks like. What the hell does that say? Nobody knows. It's called winging it, all right? If you're not following a routine, if you're not going to the gym every day, if you're not exercising every day, if you're not drinking your water every day, if you're like, I drank some water 4 days ago, I meal prepped 6 months ago. Okay, when was the last time you got results? 6 months ago? Come on, follow a routine, get into a system. If you're off on Sundays, meal prep on Sundays. You got your meals for the whole week. You don't got to stop. You don't got to be like, oh, I'm busier than you are in life, and I had to stop at McDonald's. What? I haven't stopped at McDonald's for years. You telling me I'm not busy? Like, I got stuff to do too, just like you. Arnold Schwarzenegger has the same 24 hours that everybody else does on the planet. What is his excuse? What was his excuse? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, there is no way to bring up stuff like that. Next one is not exercising. All right, this is up for high debate. Technically, if you're on Atkins or low carb or keto or something like that, maybe you don't have to exercise. But I will say you're going to be skinny fat. And what skinny fat is basically you lose all your muscle. You've gotten rid of it all. You're not very strong. You're really weak. You're skinny. And you got lots of flabby skin. Okay, that's cool. If that's what you want, go for it. But I guarantee you won't be able to run a mile, you won't be able to lift any weights, or actually any type of real life situations like, I don't know, being healthy and not having heart attacks and stuff like that. Exercise is important, and exercise can help you get into that caloric deficit. If you want to be around 2,000 calories, but your maintenance is 1,800, cool. Go work out in the gym for a couple hours, you get a $400 I can't talk. 400 calories burnt in the gym. That puts you at about 1,600. So that's good. That's fine. But the next thing is, and I recommend 100% exercise and hydration on a regular basis. Next thing is, where are we? 2 large portions. Okay, this is a huge thing. I see this all the time. People message me, well, I didn't get my food in, but it's okay because I'll eat the rest of my 1,500 calories when I get home. Your body cannot process that, okay? Your body is not okay with you eating 1,500 calories at once. Are you okay with it? Probably. But a lot of people say, well, I don't eat all day and then I eat at night. Okay, so your body's literally dying all day. It doesn't know what's going on. You give it food at night. It's like, okay, time to hold on to it because we're not sure if we're going to die again tomorrow. And then you get there tomorrow and you do the same process, okay? Eat your meals regularly, please. The next thing is use cooking spray. Cooking spray. Cooking spray. I know you guys probably have. Somebody out there is going to say, I don't want to use that. It's too many chemicals, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I bet you anything, if you were to do a study, a little bit of cooking spray is going to be probably a lot more effective than you pouring in 5 gallons of freaking olive oil at every damn meal, okay? So suck it up, use the olive oil spray, don't be a big deal, and don't use tons of freaking healthy fats. Healthy fats are only healthy when you're using them in the required amounts. A tablespoon is a very small amount of olive oil, and it's like 120 calories. That adds up really freaking fast. Don't eat 2 huge, ginormous meals because you think you don't have time. Eat 3 to 5 times a day, 6, 7 if you can. Your body's going to be a heck of a lot more efficient at processing a tiny little bird amount of food rather than going through 2 ginormous meals. It can't process that. I don't care if you're eating carbs, if you're not eating carbs, if you're eating sugar, I don't care what it is, okay? Your body is not going to be able to get through that. Eat more meals or else your cortisol levels are going to be raised. Therefore, it's holding on to fat and stress and everything else. Okay, the next one, going right out into that. Reduce your freaking, can't even spell, stress. Okay? 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago, there was one time we stressed out. Well, maybe a couple other times when your old lady came home or whatever. One time was when a lion was chasing us. Okay, we're getting chased. Okay, relax for the next 23 hours. Now it's like, oh my gosh, my kid's teacher's freaking calling me. Oh my gosh, the phone bill's due. What the heck is going on? My relationship's a mess. My job sucks. This is that, blah, 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 blah. You have massively raised cortisol levels. That's a fight or flight chemical. And that controls your adrenal glands, your hormones, everything like that. I'm going to put a link in the description below, and the link in the description below, I believe it's called ashawganda. It's actually a herbal supplement that helps stabilize your anxiety, your cortisol levels, everything. So it's going to help with hormone regulation, it's going to help with testosterone, it's going to help with estrogen, it's going to help with all of those things. If you haven't tried something like that, it's probably a good idea. Now, the next thing is, actually, this is a side note of this, sleep more. You're not getting the proper amount of sleep. So everybody's like, oh, I lose weight when I sleep and I get so excited, but now I can't sleep, I'm all freaked out, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so cortisol peaks at about 8 o'clock in the morning. It goes off peak at about 10, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So if you're not in bed by 10:30 at the latest, you're screwing with your freaking body's hormones instantly. You're like, I stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I don't know what the hell's going on because I'm awake yet. And cortisol wakes your ass up and says, hey, go get ready to start for the day. So if you're staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning, farting around, not knowing why you can't sleep, it's because your body's hormones are all out of whack. You need to lay down at about 8. If it takes you an hour to go to bed, cool, lay down at 8. I don't care. You can't go to sleep because your freaking cell phone's in your damn hand or the freaking TV's on. Turn off the damn fan. Stop talking to people in the freaking house. Go to bed. When your kids go to bed, you take your ass to bed, okay? That's another thing that the ashawganda can help with, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But that actually helps regulate your sleep by fixing your hormones and stuff like that. And also, if that is something you should also check into. If you don't have like a hormone checkup and stuff like that, go get it checked out. Talk to your doctor. Or try something natural, like in the links in the description below. I just ordered mine today. And I'm not saying that like I'm plugging some magic ass pill or anything. You guys know I don't do that stuff. But I do believe in natural remedies, and this is going to be one of those. The next one is what I basically just covered. We kind of rolled into that. Try cortisol, reducing supplements. Can help regulate your blood sugars levels, fix insulin sensitivities, and things like that. I'll put about 3 different types of things in the description below. But it's actually really interesting. If you go over to Amazon through my links, by the way, if you are new here, if you do shop on Amazon, let me know. I'll send you a link, and it really helps me out if you use those. I get a small commission. Thank you so much for helping. But I'll put some other links in, and there's like 3 or 4 that people recommend to be able to follow for reducing cortisol levels. The next thing is, and this is the hard one, especially for myself, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very high-strung person, okay? Meditate, okay? Meditate your ass off. Reason I say that is because if you are not stress-free, you are going, this is stress-free, okay? This is stress-free, relaxed. If you're not, you're going bing, 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 bing. Your body is going through too much. It can't keep up. If you reduce your aggravation, your anxiety, your stress levels, laying on the ground for 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever you have, put on some soft piano music. I will put in the link in the description below a video that helps me calm down and meditate myself. Now, lay down on your back, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, just focusing on your stomach, going in and out for 10, 15 minutes. It's really nice. Next thing, number 16 is water. Drink your damn water. Let's take a water break. No, I'm just kidding. I just did actually. The video screwed up. You didn't see it. Water. Drink your water. Don't be dehydrated. Your body is not going to work and function properly. Yeah, so you got to go pee a little bit more. No big deal. The next one is doing same shit over and over. There's a saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But if it is broke and it's not working, you should also fix it, okay? So if you're waking up and you're saying I'm tracking, or you're waking up and I'm saying I'm prepping, I don't care what it is. If you're drinking your water and it's not working, if you're drinking, don't stop drinking your water. But if you're trying different things or you're not doing that, then you should start. If you're not trying different things with getting results, but you're doing the same thing without getting results, try something new. If you don't like running, but your body's perfectly okay with running, start running, okay? If you don't exercise, try exercising, okay? If you're at 2,000 calories, try 1,900. You know, so do something different, incorporate something new to be able to get new results. And the other thing is, the last thing is, and I thought it was 20 years old. Fiber. I gotta check my camera. My camera's all messed up, causing me problems. Fiber. If you are doing this, where is it? Tracking, and you're not getting all of your intakes, meaning your vegetables, then you're not getting your fibers, okay? Not getting your fiber is huge, okay? Fiber makes you go poo-poo. If you don't go poo-poo, you don't lose your tummy. You don't lose weight, okay? So please make sure you focus on getting your freaking fiber, or at least getting a fiber supplement so you can poop. Okay, you guys, I hope these tips helped you. If they did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Hashtag Be Stronger Than Excuses. Check out all the fun stuff in the description below. I'm going to put all kinds of cool stuff in there. I would say most important out of any of these, find out what your freaking calories is and see about possibly getting a cortisol reducing supplement, all which will be in the description below. You guys have a beautiful day. Keep up the good work. Ask questions if you got them. Check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life and OneBigImpact.com. Peace.